Hello, Trojans. Happy Monday. I am so glad that you are here for our final live synchronous day on multiplying fractions as a part of our Cutting Cake series. We'll continue on with one more day tomorrow on our Tuesday asynchronous independent day. And then on Wednesday, we're going to review everything we've done this entire quarter because the 9 weeks, the first quarter of 5th grade ends on Thursday. That's right, fall break is just at the end of this week, and so we only have 2 live synchronous days left, including today right here that you're watching this video for. So let's take a look at our agenda. Here we go. We are going to start with a welcoming activity. As a part of our welcoming activity, I am really excited for this because it helps make sure we are ready for the end of the quarter. And then we're going to look at CAM strategies. That's what we looked at last week, and I said we're going to hold off on Friday, give people the weekend to make sure they've got it done and finished, and then talk about it today. So we're going to take a look at that. Then we're going to review fractions with the functions of them, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Pretty much for this, you're just going to shoot me any questions you have via text, email, Schoology message. We talked about it a little bit during our live classes today, but since this is recorded and I can't answer your question right here, right now, just shoot me a message. And then we're going to find some calmness in math. We're going to continue on where we focus on breathing and stretching and mindfulness. We're going to go to a calm place and just think. We will not get to play a Kahoot because this is a recorded video, so we'll have some IXL practice instead, and then we'll have an exit ticket. Awesome. So, for our welcoming activity, our first quarter ends on Thursday. I want us to think about what is left for us. I'm going to move myself over there. There we go. Is there anything you want or need to do to feel successful? Are there any missing assignments for any of your classes? Anything that you want more practice with so you feel like you will have had success during this first quarter? And then share a word or a sentence. Share it in a Schoology message, comment on this, a discussion board post. But share a word or sentence. My word would be grading. I have some grading that I need to do to feel successful in this first quarter. I look forward to hearing what you have as well. So let's talk about CAM strategies. Get out your work from last week, and we'll work through this a little bit together. So here we are. This is what it looked like. I'm going to put my name as recording because this is for our recording. And today is September 28th. Awesome. We'll spin this a little bit too. So it says CAM says that when he multiplies mixed numbers, he breaks them apart like whole numbers. He uses 2 1/4 times 4 as an example. He says 2 1/4 times 4 is the same as 4 times 2 plus 1/4 times 2. Use pictures, numbers, or words to explain why you agree or disagree with CAM. Well, I disagree with CAM, and I'm going to show it with my numbers. When I decompose or break apart 2 1/4, I break it apart into 2 plus 1/4. And then I have to multiply that times 4. So then, after I've decomposed 2 1/4 into 2 plus 1/4, I know I need to multiply both 2 and 1/4, both of those by 4. Whereas CAM up here said 4 times 2 and 1/4 times 2, I have said 2 times 4 and 1/4 times 4 because I decomposed my 2 1/4 into 2 1/4. So then I know 2 times 4 equals 8. 1/4 times 4 is the same thing as 1 over 4 times 4 over 1. Multiply straight across. I'll move that up a bit. So I have 1 times 4, which is 4, and then 4 times 1, which is 4. I know a fraction is just a division problem, so I now have 4 divided by 4, and that equals 1. So now I can recompose those into 8 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. So I disagree with CAM because I know when I break apart or decompose a number, I have to multiply both of those parts by the original problem. So we had this 4 here that has to come down here. So Cam says that he can also represent his multiplication problem with a number line. Use the number line below to show how Cam can display his problem and product with a number line. I'm going to start at 0 here, and I know we're going to make 4 equal sized jumps. So multiplication is the same as adding repeatedly, and we are multiplying by 4. Each of these we're going to add the same amount, which is 2 1/4. So if we jump one time, we get to 2 1/4, plus another 2 1/4 gets us to 4 2/4, plus another 2 1/4 is 6 3/4, plus another 2 1/4 is 8 4/4, which is equal to 9. Awesome. So now that we've done those, the only thing left for us to do is to write a story context that could match Cam's equation. So my story involves this. We have 4 teachers: me, Miss Hayden, Mr. Barton, and Mr. Harding. If each teacher has 2 1/4 boxes of pencils, and there are 4 teachers, how many total pencils are there? That was my story problem. I would love to hear what yours is. If you haven't already sent me your picture of this, please send it to me, and I look forward to seeing it. Awesome. So there we are, wrapping up Cam's strategies all together. Awesome. So if you have any questions about functions with fractions, that's adding with fractions, subtracting with fractions, multiplying with fractions, or dividing with fractions, let me know. Shoot me a text, email, Schoology message, call, whatever you need to do. We can work on these. Schedule a time to meet with me, and we can work on it one-on-one or in a small group. But carrying on, we're going to talk about calmness in math. So we're going to take about 45 seconds, and we're going to picture somewhere that is calm and peaceful for us. For me, that's the beach. That's why I've got the beach in this picture behind me. But for you, it might be going on a walk through your neighborhood or in the woods. It could be laying at a park. It could be in your room. It could be in a bed. It could be on a couch. Think about somewhere that is calm and peaceful for you. And then we're going to close our eyes and work through a few things all together. Okay, so think, where am I going to choose? All right, if you have your place, close your eyes. Picture you in that place. In that place. When you're in this place, what do you hear? What do you hear? What sounds do you notice? Are they loud? Are they quiet? Does it repeat? Now, what do you smell in this place? Is it a nice smell, a pleasant smell? Maybe there's a hint of something not so pleasant. What do you smell? And then what do you see? Are your eyes closed in this place? Are they open? Is it bright? Is it dark? Are there a lot of colors? Not many colors? What do you see? Notice how your breathing has calmed. You're feeling calm. And take a few more minutes and just rest in this place. Rest where you are. And then slowly open your eyes. Come on back to our math class. And we are good to go. Awesome. I hope that was calming for you. It was very calming for me. It has helped lighten my mood and re-energize me for the rest of today. We're going to continue on different calming thoughts, as well as our stretching and our breathing and we're going to build those in every day. As we dive back into our math, instead of playing a Kahoot, we're going to work on, since this is a recorded video, 2 different IXL skills. The first one is IXL M2. It's multiplying unit fractions by whole numbers. And also N9, which is dividing whole numbers by fractions. Spend some time working on those. Try to get to a 95 in each one. And then for your exit ticket, I want to hopefully write this over here where we can see it. We'll have 3 problems. And I'm not sure this is going to work for us. It might disappear. Okay, our first problem is going to be 1/4 times 3. Our second problem is 1/4 divided by 3. And then our third problem will be 1/4 plus 2/4. So write those down, work those out on a piece of paper. They're still coming up behind me, but they'll be there. Write those down on a piece of paper and submit your answers in a comment or a discussion board post, or send them to me in a message or email. Awesome. So one more time, we have 3 exit ticket problems. There's 1/4 times 3, 1/4 divided by 3, and 1/4 plus 2/4. Awesome. I hope y'all have a great Monday, Trojans. I will see you back in our class or recorded lesson on Wednesday. Don't forget, we will have assignments tomorrow on our independent asynchronous day. But I can't wait to see you soon. Goodbye, Trojans. Have a great day.